Echo's Adventure, Part 19, The Broken Bridge. The storm had passed, leaving the countryside buried in deep snow and coated with ice. Roads were still blocked in places, and the small town was working together to reopen the main paths. Daniel volunteered to help where his truck could reach, and of course, Echo came along. On the second morning after the storm, news spread that the small wooden bridge over Slate Creek might have been badly weakened by the floodwaters. A few townsfolk gathered at the edge of the trail, debating whether it was safe to cross. Children, restless, darted near the banks, testing the ice at the edges. Daniel arrived with Echo at his side. The pup immediately slowed, gaze fixed on the bridge. His ears pulled back, nose twitching, chest low. Daniel felt the tension and frowned. "What is it, boy?" One of the men laughed. "Ah, it'll hold, it always does." He stepped forward, crunching across frost-covered planks. They groaned slightly but held under his weight. Still, Echo barked sharply once, then again, short-clipped warnings. He pulled against the leash, straining back, refusing to let Daniel go closer. The small crowd paused uneasily. Echo's blue eyes never left those boards. Finally, Daniel trusted his companion's judgment. "Step back," he shouted. "Off the bridge!" The man grumbled but obeyed, turning just as the wood gave a loud crack. A plank split beneath him, and for an instant his foot plunged through before he scrambled back to safety. Gasps filled the air. The bridge sagged, broken beyond question. Silence fell, everyone staring first at the gap, then at Echo. The puppy stood tall, chest heaving from barks, tail stiff, as if daring anyone to doubt what he had sensed all along. The rescued man turned toward Daniel, shaking his head in awe. "If it weren't for that dog, I'd be in the creek." Daniel stroked Echo's sturdy neck, relief and pride mingling. "He knew before we did," he said softly. That evening, word of Echo's warning spread quickly through town. Children pressed against the fence by Daniel's yard, pointing at the pup with sparkling eyes. To them, Echo was no longer just a dog. He was the guardian of their small world. On the porch, Daniel scratched behind Echo's ears. "You're not only my protector now, Echo, you're theirs too." Echo leaned calmly into his hand, gaze set on the quiet winter fields. Purpose burned in his eyes. He was no longer becoming, he already was. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe for more. Thanks.